Being joined now in Studio B by our experts tonight, Bryan and Luke Shealey. Guys, thank you so very much. I know tonight at 9 o'clock we're going to be talking more in depth about what happened yesterday and the sentencing today. Again in court today, Alex Murdaugh saying he's not the killer and being admonished by Judge Clifton Newman, Luke.
That's right, JR. It was very interesting to see Alex, very vociferously hold his tune, whether people think that's a lie or not. His lawyers didn't do a whole lot of talking, which was somewhat surprising, and then Judge Newman did what Judge Newman typically does during a sentence, is really let you know how he feels.
Are you guys surprised that no one spoke out in defense of Murdaugh this morning at the sentencing hearing, Bryan?
I am, and that the only thing I can think is that must have been somehow strategic. Normally, that's the toughest job of a trial lawyer, is speaking on your behalf of your client at the end of a hard trial where you lost. It must have been an emotional roller coaster, but yeah, they all chose not to speak, including Buster and other family members.
Are you guys surprised that we reached a verdict so quickly yesterday? About 3 hours.
It is a little bit surprising, unless they've pretty much made up their minds and are just beating down one or two, which seems to be the rumors, that it was most of the jurors came back pretty quickly with a guilty and were beating down a couple and one undecided. So you really hope that they have fully deliberated, and I can only trust that they did. But in this case, I think you've got so much evidence of lying, financial and otherwise, and his statements about his actions that night. So I think that probably boiled down to it, plus the kennel video. It made it relatively easy for them.
And Bryan Murdaugh is here in Columbia tonight. There is his latest mugshot, a shaved head. He is now a ward of the state, I guess you want to say, being held over there off Broad River Road. 45 days, is that pretty normal for an evaluation to figure out where he's going to be housed?
Yeah, he'll be held at Kirkland, so they'll be evaluating him. They'll be not allowing him to have a whole lot of contact with family or anything like that. That's absolutely normal. And then the question will be, where does he get housed? Will he be in special protective custody because he's such a high-profile inmate, which is most likely, and they can ship him anywhere throughout our SCDC system.
You guys have been with us for several weeks now. We have gone through this trial night by night by night. You're going to be with us at 9 o'clock tonight on our social media page, our very final Murdaugh After Hours program coming your way tonight at 9 o'clock. Again, you can watch it on our YouTube page. You can watch it on WLTX Plus. You can also watch it on WLTX.com. We'll be talking in more detail about what happened yesterday and what happened in the courtroom today. Again, as Alex Murdaugh getting life without parole. All right, stay with us.